Well, the best thing about Lesko Grant, the close Facebook group that we have, and by the way, you don't have to be a member of Facebook to use our services. So we have an option for you if you're not a Facebook member. But here's what people who see us on Facebook are getting every day. First of all, they ask me a question. And they ask me a question, I answer the question, and I show them the sources of money and help to solve a problem, whether it's getting out of debt or going to school, getting a job, solving your healthcare bills or buying a house or starting a business, anything you can think of. I'll show you a bunch of government programs, and because there's tens and tens of thousands of these things. But more importantly, what's happening is that members help you too. Members are helping other members because they know more about what's going on where they live. You could join by, just all the people in your state, and they help each other. So they're giving more help than I am. I'm going to be out of a job soon, and that's wonderful. Everybody should be helping everybody else. That's what life is about. So here's a program a member put up. It's called the We Care Grants, and this is in Virginia. Okay, so they post this, so you keep track of the new post. This is a we program. You get $5,000, or actually it's $10,000 grant for small businesses in Virginia. Now, who would have thought? They're brand new. See, the government has so much money now, they're having trouble getting rid of it. Even the grant money, the mortgage money, the grant money that's available for that, they're so screwed up, they can't get all the money out. So that's why people, even if you've applied once before, you could apply again because they're changing rules, make it easier so the money gets out faster to people. And that's important. Oh, here's Houston. Houston has a program, just started, $150,000 grant for businesses, okay, small businesses. Sounds like a big business to me. You need 150,000, but no, it's for small business up to that amount. Just start it, and you have until the end of the year to apply for that. So that's what's neat about. To me, the group is that people are adding what they find. Here's home repair grants in Indianapolis. Or Indiana, well, same thing. In Indiana, that's all the state. They have new home repair grants. They have $1 million to give out for people who want to fix up their home. Brand new program. Okay, so that's it. You have somebody first in line. Some of these are only available. So here's for arts, people in the arts to get money and grants for arts. And this is a whole list of programs all over the country that people have. So see, I didn't know about that stuff. People are telling me, so I can tell you. But more importantly, they're helping each other. And that's what's important. So you have a problem, they'll answer. Wyoming has great grants for people who want to just decide to start a business. Here's another one. Asheville has $5,000 grant, for small businesses. So if I haven't mentioned your state, there's probably something going on in your state, your city, your town, or whatever, not from the federal government, not from the SBA. And when you think, no, this is local stuff. So how do you find where you are? So that's what we do, members, show them exactly how to find. And I put a little video. Stay watching this, what you're watching now. And I'm going to run a little video behind this. Let's show you how you don't have to give me money, and you could find out where these grants are locally for yourself. So watch and learn and start applying. The name of the game is apply, apply, apply. Well, I started maybe a half a dozen businesses in my lifetime, and the first 2 or 3 went nowhere. And that was because I did it like they taught me in MBA school. So I always felt it took me 2 failing businesses to unlearn that stuff, to really start a business. And then I realized that, man, starting a business isn't, following some prescription or whatever. It's really just about getting customers, and everything else is just detail. But if you're out there trying to start a business and you don't have money, the worst thing to do, I think, is to search Google, because Google is just going to find you people that will solve your business problems that you think you have and charge you money, because everybody on Google has to pay Google to advertise, and so they have to get money from you. So here I put together, I think, what are the 4 best websites for anybody, no matter how big a business you want, to start, whether it's just you in your bedroom selling socks out of your drawer, or be the next, million billionaire entrepreneur. All these websites and offer free help, to help you think through your idea, help you with money sources, everything you need to start and grow a business. And if you don't even have a pot to pee in yourself, you do this, because it's too easy to get sidetracked to some shiny little thing on Google. So here's one, meetup.com. Now, this is a great thing. I use it a lot. These are people that get together to talk about ideas, for business or for anything, tell you the truth. You want to, like traveling, you like sports, whatever. But if you go to meetup.com and put in like entrepreneur, okay, and what you'll do is search, and then what you do, you put in your zip code too, and you'll find the clubs. These are clubs that cost nothing, that talk about here. All Entrepreneurs Rise, Entrepreneur Spotlight Sessions, Free World Expo for Entrepreneurs, Rooftop Investors and Entrepreneurs, Business Prep, Startup for Entrepreneurs. See, these are all free groups. They cost you nothing to join. You go, maybe have to pay $20 for a stupid pizza or something like that, and that's it. But what you find are people like you are, but were that way when they started. So these are people new in the business, they new trying to start a business. They may have been in, 5 months, 5 days, 5 years, and you get all kinds of great help and information to go up the learning curve. Instead of going in Google, searching for people who were going to charge them money to drag you up the learning curve. And this is the way to do it. And plus, they're local. So you have local people. And even if they're not local, they have a lot of Zoom meetings now. So virtual meetings. So you could go to places and talk to people and get free mentoring to start a business by somebody who's doing it, not somebody who's selling you something to do it, somebody who's actually doing what you want to do. And if it's real estate, it's the same thing. They're real estate investors and entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Go there, find out how they're doing it, what they had to do. That's the best way to learn. So that's one. Okay. The other thing, now let's say, particularly this is for a small kind of business. Let's say you want to be a hot shot. Yeah. Okay. No, I need $100,000 or something for my business. Here's a free course by the best startup company in the world. Gives this free online program on how to sell your business to get money. Okay. And it's called Y Combinator puts it on. And it's at startupschool.org. Now, this is for more fancy kind of businesses that are a little more complex, maybe, or whatever. But take a look at this, because you could, it's free. And after you finish the course, if you have a real good idea, they give you like $150,000. So it's a way to find investments, because these are the people that started like Uber and DoorDash and all these big hotshot, flying companies now started as two guys with or two people with an idea. And they go to something like this that helps them along. And so they built a course to help anybody along on how to get your idea together if you got to go out and look for money to make it grow. So it's probably, to me, it's the best probably course in the world for being an entrepreneur, because they do it all the time. They invest, they're like Shark Tank people, but they have, dozens of what they call unicorns, businesses that turn into billion-dollar businesses. And so they have a course on what that process is all about. So you take that. Don't go get an MBA. Don't waste your time paying tens of thousands of dollars if people want to teach you this. You get it for free here. Okay, other places. Okay, that's that one. We got that meetup. Okay, now what SBA has a wonderful thing on their website. If you put sba.gov local-assistance, and when you put local-assistance, these are all nonprofit organizations that get grants from SBA to help you figure out how to start your business. So they're going to give free or maybe real cheap services to help your business, and they're all local. So if I put in where I live, or where I used to live, and you just put search nearby, and you get all the organizations here that are nearby that help people for free start a business. Now here they are. Okay, how many are here? Oh, I can't tell how many. Oh, let me get rid of this over here. Oh, 50. So there's 50 organizations that help. Here's somebody who helps you for free with getting contracts, SBDCs, those people are around, export help for free, things like that. So all these people are free. And see, what you do to me is you call each one of those and you say, hey, I'm starting this kind of business. Do you have any suggestions where I should go for help? That's it. You call people, you tell them what you want to do, and then ask them, hey, what do they think? They do this every day of their life. You're doing it once, and who knows if you'll ever do it again. So that's why asking them for that help. You get an operator, say, hey, is there someone I could talk to for a little guidance? I'm trying to start a business and I don't know where to go. Simple. It's simple. We make it complicated because we go to Google, and that'll complicate the hell out of you. And then you'll just want to throw up your hands. Oh, shit, I'll just give somebody money and try to get out of here. So that's it. And here's one of my favorites is your local SBDC. Their job is to take anybody, and help them start or expand any kind of business, all for free. Okay. They may have some courses that maybe charge you 10, $20 or something, but that's it. That's all they do all day long. They've been doing this 20, 30 years, and they get paid by the government and nonprofit organizations, SBDC, they're in every county or whatever. These are the people you talk to. Don't go around in Google circles, because you won't get that out of there alive, and you'll be in bigger debt than ever before you get out of there. So I'll put these 4 websites in the description. Those 4 places. Your big shot is that Y Combinator thing, and the other 3, people don't realize about Meetup. That's a great place to learn about anything. I still use it a lot. And it's for free, and you learn from people who are doing it, and they're there to help you succeed. They want to share. That's why they join these things. Okay. Anybody else on Google wants to share, as long as you pay them and get it from somebody in your local who knows all the sources local. They're doing it here, where you live. And they're doing the same thing you want to do. They're just a couple months or a couple years ahead of you. Man, they're the people who are somebody who's making millions of dollars selling something hasn't started a business in 20 years probably. So get down to the dirt and the grass and local stuff and those 4 websites.